1961, the island of New Guinea, a place of immense beauty, a place of ancient cultures. It was here that Michael Rockefeller, a young American adventurer, vanished. He was never seen again. Michael was the son of Nelson Rockefeller, a powerful and wealthy man. But Michael wasn't interested in politics or business. He craved adventure. He was captivated by the remote tribes of New Guinea, their art, their rituals. Michael's disappearance shocked the world. How could a young man, heir to a fortune, simply vanish? The jungle held its secrets close. The mystery of Michael Rockefeller became a tale whispered around campfires. Join me as we journey deep into the heart of this enigma. Michael was different from his family. He wasn't interested in the family business. He was drawn to the unknown. He had a passion for anthropology and a thirst for adventure. New Guinea was the perfect place for him. It was a land of dense jungles, towering mountains, and tribal cultures untouched by the modern world. Michael was there to study the Asmat people, known for their intricate carvings and complex rituals. He spent months living amongst them, learning their language, earning their trust. He collected their art, documenting their way of life. He was living his dream, but danger lurked around every corner. On November 18th of 1961, Michael set out on an expedition. He was with a Dutch anthropologist and a small crew of local guides. Their goal was to reach a remote village deep in Asmat territory. They traveled by catamaran, a small twin-hulled boat. The journey was fraught with danger. The seas were rough, the currents unpredictable, but Michael was undeterred. He was determined to document the Asmat culture. Then disaster struck. A large wave slammed into a small landing vessel they had outfitted, capsizing the fragile craft. The crew was thrown into the churning waters. Panic set in. The crew clung desperately to the overturned hull. They were miles from shore, surrounded by shark-infested waters. The situation was dire. Michael and the Dutch anthropologist decided to take a chance. They would swim for it. They reasoned that they might be able to reach the shore before it was too late. It was a desperate gamble, a fight for survival against impossible odds. The crew watched in horror as the two men disappeared into the waves. The current was strong, the sun beat down mercilessly. Hours turned into a desperate fight for survival. The Dutch anthropologist was eventually rescued by a passing boat. Michael Rockefeller was never seen again. The story in America about what happened to Michael Rockefeller was one of grief and mystery. His sister even wrote a best-selling book about his loss. But in New Guinea, a different tale began to spread. Rumors whispered along trade routes and between missionaries suggested Michael was still alive. In 1969, a reporter named Milt Macklin heard from a mysterious source that Michael had been seen in the jungle. Milt, despite the dubious tip, went to New Guinea with a film crew. They found no sign of Michael, but Milt wrote a best-selling book about his quest. 40 years later, another documentary crew found Milt's unwatched footage. Among hours of film, they saw a distant shot of a canoe with Asmat warriors and a naked, bearded white man who resembled Michael. This sparked new rumors that Michael had chosen to live among the Asmat tribe. In 2012, journalist Carl Hoffman, fascinated by the mystery, went to New Guinea. After gaining the Asmat tribe's trust, they told him a new story about Michael's fate. They warned him that revealing it could lead to their deaths. Carl didn't listen and wrote a book called Savage Harvest. According to the Asmat, on November 19, 1961, Michael was found by the tribe after swimming for miles. Initially relieved, Michael soon realized he was in danger. The tribe, holding a grudge from his previous visit, decided to ritualistically kill him in a traditional cannibalistic ceremony. They believed his death would avenge their fallen warriors. Michael was executed and his body consumed in a ritualistic manner. The tribe kept this secret for decades, fearing retaliation. Despite Hoffman's book, the Rockefeller family and authorities still believe Michael drowned. The mystery endures, but the tale of Michael Rockefeller continues to captivate and intrigue. If you enjoyed this story, check out our latest episodes by clicking the subscribe and bell notifications for the latest here on the Science and History Archives channel.